can't believe we did this. Like, I can't believe we even made this decision. I really can't. And it's something we wanted to do in 2019, but we opted out of it. And, we felt like we was rushed and just was not in the place to really buckle down and get this done.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am the one and the only Mrs. Rhodes-Wilson, and you have entered Mom Chronicles 2.0, and this is Mom Sweet Tea. Just because it's tea does not mean it's gossip. Let's get into it, y'all. I can't believe we did this. Like, I can't believe we even made this decision. I really can't. And it's something we wanted to do in 2019, but we opted out of it. And, we felt like we was rushed and just was not in the place to really buckle down and get this done. That's right. We are buying a house during COVID-19. Yep, you heard me. We decided to buy a house during the worst time in our country's history. Yeah, we did. So, we currently live in Clarksville, Tennessee, right? And it is about 45 minutes away from Nashville, which is where we moved from in 2019. Now, we were gonna buy a house in 2019, but it was different stipulations. I mean, we just had some things that we really need to just stop and think about and really decide what we wanted. Now, let's fast forward to, February. I caught the flu, then I got sick again, some type of stomach thing, and then it was our anniversary. Nashville had a tornado, then boom, pandemic hit. And we're like, we have no idea what the future holds, just going day by day. Hey. Since you're already watching my video, go down and subscribe. Click that bell so you can be notified. But we need a more secure foundation of where we're gonna live and how we're gonna do things regarding our family. So we decided to buy a house. We came up with the budget, and we came up with the things that we could not live without in the house, and we ran with it. That's pretty much what we did. Now, I do want to go over some specific things that we decided to discuss when buying a house during COVID-19. The first thing is location. We wanted to find a house in a good location that had good schools and that someplace we could see ourselves for at least the next 5 years, at least, because we hate moving, period. And so if we're buying a house, we don't have to move. In that location, we wanted to make sure that we can, we weren't too far from shopping. We weren't too far from, entertainment. Clarksville isn't the biggest city, so we want to make sure we can get to another bigger city for, even more fun and more entertainment and more food places and shopping, things like that. So we decided to narrow down what locations we wanted to live, and those locations were Kalamazoo, Michigan, which is partly where I'm from, Clarksville, Tennessee, and Champaign, Illinois, which is where my husband is from. Now, all three places have decent schools, but I would say Kalamazoo, Michigan, and Champaign, Illinois have the better schools. So the next thing that we looked at was financing and being pre-approved. We didn't have no clue of how to do this. We literally decided just to start looking for houses. Not having a realtor, not having a mortgage broker, a lender, none of that. We just started to look for houses. And one of the houses we looked at, I was just like, let's just call the lender that's on here. And my husband was like, cool. We didn't know of anything else. Now, let me backtrack a little bit. We did decide on a location. So with our budget, we couldn't find a house within our budget with the space that we need. We have 5 people in our home. I am a content creator, so I need a space that I can make content and edit and do all sorts of media stuff. My children need a home where they can grow in, not be 2, 6, and 14 forever, right? So then we looked even in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And Kalamazoo, Michigan has the Kalamazoo Promise, where if you go to school, pretty much from kindergarten to the 12th grade, you will be able to go to college for free as long as you pick a college in the state of Michigan. That's a win, right? So we definitely looked in Kalamazoo, Michigan, because we have 3 children. And even with our oldest son being 14, being a freshman in high school, he would have still received 65%. So that's still really good. And lo and behold, it was several houses. I mean, house after house after house that we could definitely see ourselves in, living in, creating foundation, just blossoming in. So that's when I called the realtor on the house. So we linked with the realtor. We linked with a mortgage broker and a lender, and we literally went from there. And so at that point, it was kind of like fast paced, Speedy Gonzalez, right? So that's when we just gone ahead and decided to get pre-approved. We knew how much we wanted to spend, and we knew how we would be financing. We did not use first-time home buyers assistance, and I will have a whole nother video about why we chose not to use first-time home buyers assistance. Now, with being pre-approved, you want to make sure that you're getting a bang for your buck, pretty much. Now, you also want to make sure your credit is where it needs to be, and also you've at least been on your job at least 2 years. And so we had already had all those ducks in a row, so getting pre-approved for us was no issue at all. My husband and I was previous on my job for 5 years. He's been on his job for more than 5 years. Our credit was great. We had the money for financing, so we were ready to go on that part. The last thing that we needed to, just really make sure what we wanted was the 3 to 4 things that we absolutely needed in a house, right? And our 3 to 4 things was a garage, a dishwasher, at least 3 bedrooms, right? And at least a full basement, full finished basement, and additional space for me to create content. Now, my husband, he works from home, especially during COVID and everything else, so he needs the space to work, and then I need a space to create content. Y'all, I can't believe that we decided to do this during COVID-19 and then to move to another state during COVID-19. Y'all, it has been a crazy journey. I don't know what made us think of it, but we've done it. And this is the beginning of the series of buying a home during COVID-19. And those are just a few things that we needed to think about and we needed to go through as we started this process. I do not know what COVID-19 will present for our future, but what I do know is that I'm getting a home for my 35th birthday. Shout out to my husband. If you're not a part of the Sweetie Fam, I want you to go right down to that subscribe button and the bell. Click them both since you're already here and you're already watching, so you can be notified because I drop videos. Alright? Y'all, this is Mom Chronicles 2.0, and y'all be sweet.